True confession time. Yesterday, I was battling this complete nightmare of a detour, and when my GPS finally routed me back to the highway, I actually patted my dashboard and said out loud, "Thank you, you're a lifesaver."
Oh, I completely relate to that.
Right, and then I just sat there wondering why we have this bizarre innate desire to treat machines like social beings. It's a quirk that makes anyone who's intellectually curious about human psychology just stop and think.
Well, it reveals how quickly we project social expectations onto our tools. We don't just want a simple utility. We want to feel like the technology understands our objective.
Exactly. And that dynamic is exactly what we're unpacking today. We're doing a deep dive into this brilliant 2026 study from Scientific Reports by researchers Samson and Zelezkovic.
Just a great paper.
It really is. The mission today is to explore the psychology of human-AI trust and map out how we're building an incredibly collaborative, optimistic future with artificial intelligence.
Because if you think about your own daily routine for a second, why do you instantly trust certain software but maybe hesitate with others?
That hesitation almost always comes down to perceived alignment. Are we simply using a tool, or are we actually partnering with an agent?
Yeah, and figuring out how to build systems that people want to partner with is a massive practical hurdle for developers right now.
Which is where a company like Embersilk comes in.
Definitely.
If you are out there looking to build trustworthy systems, Embersilk can help. They assist with AI training, automation, integration, and software development.
They really help uncover where agents can make the most impact for your business or personal life.
So you can check out embersilk.com for all your AI needs. But getting back to the study.
Right. Bridging that gap between a useful tool and a trusted partner is exactly what Samson and Zelezkovic were measuring.
They gathered a representative sample of 400 U.S. residents to play an economic trust game.
Using real money.
Yes, in the form of tokens. They didn't just ask people how they felt. They made participants put those tokens on the line, partnering with either a human or an AI.
Which is so crucial here.
Because true trust requires vulnerability. In this game, you hand over your tokens to a partner, and that partner decides whether to return a share of the profits to you or keep it all.
You're risking actual financial loss if your partner isn't reliable.
Right. So to figure out what makes us take that risk, the researchers manipulated two specific traits for the partners. First was competence.
Ranked as either 1 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 skill.
But the second variable is the more fascinating one.
Warmth.
Yes. And in a digital context, warmth isn't about having a friendly voice.
Not at all. It's explicitly described as a partner wanting the best for you versus an opponent wanting the best for themselves.
When the tokens hit the table, competence obviously mattered across the board.
Naturally. Nobody wants to risk their money with a partner who can't execute the task.
But warmth was the ultimate deal breaker for AI. This is the aha insight.
It really is. The low-warmth AI was the least trusted entity in the entire experiment.
But the incredibly positive takeaway here is that instead of framing AI alignment as some scary, unsolvable problem,
Right. This research provides a clear, hopeful blueprint for progress.
by simply designing AI systems with high warmth, meaning explicitly programming them to align with and champion your personal goals, we can forge highly productive, trusting partnerships.
It's an optimistic blueprint. We are forging an amazing future just by engineering clear, transparent goal sharing into our technology.
It really leaves you with a provocative thought, though. What if the most revolutionary tech breakthroughs of the future won't be defined by raw computing power, but by our ability to engineer radical cooperation and goal sharing into our digital partners?
That is a wonderful thought to end on.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe to the show. Hey, leave us a 5-star review if you can. It really does help get the word out. Thanks for tuning in.